Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and swatches on the brand new Nicole Guerriero Anastasia Glow Kit. I'm so excited to be reviewing this palette because Nicole is just stunning. You guys probably all know who she is. She is an OG YouTuber. I remember when I started watching YouTube like 6 years ago, she was one of the very first YouTubers that I ever watched. So when I saw that she was doing this collab, I was like, take my money, honey, because I need that. So just a quick history on Anastasia. They have released a bunch of glow kits, and to be completely honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the first two. They were just not right for me. Like, I just feel like I really like a nice pigmented shining highlight, and I feel like those were just sheer to me. They came off so fast, so I just honestly returned them. I got them both, used them, really tried to play with them, but they were not what I was expecting. Then they released the Glow Kit Sun Dipped, and I was like, this is kind of like up my alley. And the first ones that they released come in 4, so they have 4 of the highlighters, and the cool thing about these is that you can literally swap them, or if you hit pan, you can go purchase more and you can add what you want and customize it. So I really like that. But the colors in this Sun Dip palette just spoke to me. I feel like they're perfect summer colors, especially when you kind of get that nice tan, and if you're like medium to darker skin tone, this is like the palette. The next palette that I purchased was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit for the holiday season. Now, this palette has a lot of mixed reviews. People aren't the biggest fans of it. They think that it was very sheer, very glittery, very different than the rest of their glow kits, which honestly, I can see where people are coming from, but to be completely honest, for what I believe in, I liked it. I honestly like this. After this palette launched, nothing else launched until they announced this guy. And I know that there were a lot of people that were a little hesitant. They're like, is it gonna be like this one? Am I gonna have issues with it? Is it gonna be worth the buy or not? And I must say, I have not tried this one yet, but I honestly feel like it's going to slay because Nicole is Nicole and her highlight is always on point. And I know she wouldn't put something out there that was half-assed. I love how it has kind of like that duochrome, very girly look to it. I just feel like this is totally her. And then when you open it, it looks like this. So it's very similar to the holiday glow kit, as you can see. The only difference of these two is that this one does not have the mirror. Now, this glow kit is $40. This one is $45. So one of the reasons why it may be a little pricier, because this one has a mirror and this one doesn't. So all those things go into account when you're trying to figure out how you're going to price items, because of course all those things add up. And I want to quickly say the colors are very different in my opinion. When I saw this in pictures, I feel like it was different than what I got. For example, Daydream. I look at it right now and I'm like, where the heck am I going to put that? Like, how is that going to suit my highlight, or how am I going to use it? Almost, I feel like Kitty Cat and Daydream for me would maybe be like a nice blush topper if I wanted to add a little bit of shimmer to my cheeks. These two colors down here, I know a lot of people have been talking about how they feel like they are way too dark for somebody who would be very fair skinned. And to be honest, this one, 143, I do feel like that one would be a little too dark on somebody that's fair skinned. But I'm going to be swatching these so we can really see how these look. Obviously, I'm not a very fair skinned person. I am tan. I am a brown skinned girl, so it's going to look very different on me than my fair skin or my dark skin. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of knowledge of what I'm seeing and how I feel like it would look on certain types of skin tones. And something else that I also want to mention is they both have 0.16 ounces each, and then 4.5 grams. So they have the same amount of product. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and use these on my cheeks. I actually left my cheeks completely blank because I really wanted to get a taste for what I was using. And this may be a little ratchet, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use 3 different shades. and I'm going to use one shade on this cheek, one shade on this cheek, and then a little bit of another shade on the tip of my nose. So I always like to use these two brushes. I like to use this one when I want a more subtle highlight, and then I like to use the Morphe M501 when I want a very intense highlight and I really want to pack that on so people can see it. This is my A Cosmetics brush. I'm not sure what number it is, but I'm going to look it up and I will have both brushes listed down below along with this product. Now, this product I did buy on Sunday night. It actually went live at around 3 a.m. Eastern time. Now, this product is also going on sale on Friday, March 3rd. So this Friday it's going to be on sale on Anastasia's website. They never really tell you exactly what time it's going live because they don't want their sites to crash, which I totally understand. They kind of just randomly usually do it around like, I want to say like 4 or 5 a.m. like Eastern time, really early, just so that people can start easing into it, and of course the news spreads and you're able to get it without having any issues. So that's just the heads up. Then it's going to start rolling into Sephora's and also on the Sephora website again. So it was only a 2-day event that was available on the app, but I'm telling you it will be back. So if you didn't get your hands on it yet, you will get your hands on it shortly. The shades that really gravitate towards me and I feel like grab my attention immediately are this shade right here, Forever Young, and Glow Getter. That's such a cute name. And then 143, which is something she always posts in her videos, which stands for I love you. So I'm going to be using Forever Young, taking a little bit of that. And this is my very first impression. I have not swatched this or done anything. I've just opened it and now we're gonna see. Okay, that is blinding. I really like that. I feel like it complements my skin very well. It does have a little bit of like a whitish tint to it on my skin complexion. So I feel like on my more like fair to very fair skin girls, this will probably look very nice. It won't look as white as it does on me, but it will definitely give you that nice like very bam glow. The next one is Glow Getter. And this one definitely is the more gold one out of the 3 that I'm going to be using. Ooh, this one's beautiful. And you can see how this one definitely packs it on much more faster than a fan brush, because the fan brush distributes it all throughout. So you definitely get more dispersed and not so packed in as opposed to a brush like this. I really like this one. I feel like this one complements my skin type very well. I must say they're extremely pigmented. You saw that I literally just went in with one swipe and I'm getting all this pigment. And usually what I like to do sometimes is spray a little bit of MAC Fix Plus onto my brush and then go with the highlight because I feel like it's not enough. But with this one, I feel like it really packs it on in there. So I'm really liking that. And now I'm going to take 143, which is this one right here. I feel like that's definitely the darkest one in the palette. This one would probably suit more of like my tan to dark skin girl. I feel like it would be definitely more of a suitable highlight. So I'm going to take a little bit of that. Just put it on my tip of the nose. So I'm going to first swatch Kitty Cat. Wow, it looks so pigmented on the back. Sorry, it's my middle finger, but it looks so pigmented on the back of the hand. Wow, I really, really like it. It's not chalky whatsoever. I really like the consistency. I feel like it's so smooth and buttery, and it really just literally glowed right away. In here, it looks very, very pink, but once you swatch it, it gives you that like soft, subtle pink with a little bit of white in there. That would just be such a beautiful highlight on somebody that is more fair. I feel like on me, it would look good, but I feel like it will look so beautiful on somebody that is more light-skinned. And then I'm going to also swatch Daydream. This is the one that I'm a little iffy about, so let's see how this swatches. I'm telling you, like, they look so metallic-y on the back of the hand. This one's definitely more on like the bright, like I don't want to say orange, but it kind of has like a little bit of a reflex of orange in it to me. I would probably use Daydream more as like a blush topper if I wanted to give my blush a very subtle highlight just for like an event, especially if I'm going to be taking pictures. I kind of want that highlight just to bounce off of my cheek. I think that will be really nice, but I don't think I would be wearing this much as a highlight right up here. It could also look very beautiful if you're doing like a nice spring or summer look and kind of putting it here in your inner tear duct. It would look stunning. So that's this one. That's the one that I was very hesitant about. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that one. And then the last one is Forever Lit, which is the white one that I mentioned that I like to mix when I really want to give my head that extra pop. Oh God, these just, the pigmentation looks so fantastic. Yeah, that's definitely more of that white hint, but it kind of has like a duochrome look to it. Like it's like a really pretty, like it's not like white, but it's very like whitish silvery kind of. It kind of gives me like duochrome vibes, especially as my ring light's flashing to my arm. It definitely looks very, very cool on the arm. Now I do want to quickly say though, I feel like this palette specifically with the colors that I'm seeing, I could see why people would shy away from it. Like some fair skinned girls might feel like it's a little too dark, so I can totally understand that and why you wouldn't want to get it. It makes complete sense because there's definitely colors that are a little bit darker. I know a lot of people have talked about that, and that's very important. I would just say go to Sephora and see how it looks and how you feel about it, and then make your decision, especially if you're on the fence about it. But I totally think that this palette's worth the buy. Especially, I feel like the one thing that will always sell me on a highlight is once I apply it, how it looks. If I have to build and build and build, no, I don't have time for that. And it makes me really happy that Nicole was able to do a collaboration with Anastasia, such a big, well-known and well-respected company. It makes me so happy and so proud of her, and I can tell she put a lot of hard work in this because these highlights are stunning. If you have been eyeing this and you really want to get it, but you just need somebody to just kind of push you to get it, that's what I'm here for. And I'm telling you, this is really, really worth it. I really am impressed with this, and I'm so happy she didn't let us down. I know she wasn't. I know she was going to work hard for her shades, and she totally proved that she worked hard for these shades because they look stunning. So this is worth a buy, and my first impressions are 10 out of 10. I really, 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 really am happy with this guy. So if you guys have purchased this and you guys want to tell me what you think of it, whether you like it or not, please let me know down in the description box because I would love to know. I love talking to you guys, interacting. You guys are like my best friends. You guys always keep me updated with everything. You guys give me tips, some things that I don't know. You guys always are here, and I just love that. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I would love, love, love for you to become a member of our family here on YouTube. And I wouldn't want you to miss any of my reviews for the world because I always, always, always get you hip to what to buy and what not to buy. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and become a family member today. And if you guys want to see any more reviews on new palettes, new highlighting stuff, anything, please let me know. I have already a few things that you guys have recommended that I am going to be reviewing in the next few weeks. So don't think I forgot about those because Mama's got you. So I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys. I'm so sorry if I was talking so soft. It's like midnight and my family's sleeping, and I'm not trying to piss anybody off because nobody likes to piss a person who's sleeping off. That's like, I'll see you guys later.